Welcome back. Trying to at least minimize the flash of things that are not the game at the beginning of each level. Oh, hello. I did not consent to that. Characters are doing things on their own. Hard hat required. Well, I don't have a hard hat, so goodbye. The buildings here actually look pretty nice in all seriousness. Aha. I imagine they'll still chase you inside the buildings and whatnot. Can you get them like out of sync from each other? If you do this? Like, what do they do now? Darn it. Yeah, so now they just go everywhere. Interesting. Oh, I see. It's not that they walked here on their own, it's that... I realized that right here they're on a current, but I didn't realize that you start on a current at the very, very beginning of the level for some reason. Huh, can they not see behind themselves? That's bad though. If they ever see you and they start doing weird stuff. Ah, okay, now I have character-specific behavior. Ooh. Interesting. Patrick picking up, kind of, doing stuff with steel boxes reminds me of... Oh, couldn't see that, that's mean. Reminds me of this one from a movie game, actually. The metal boxes. Is it impossible to not pick up those 3 bubbles I just got? Why are you telling me this? That's not how puzzle games work. I appreciate, by the way, that they pause the timer while you're reading. At least the first time. Yeah, so the usual issue of not being able to push multiple boxes into each other. But, oh, that's weird. And there's no sign there. I don't know, I didn't expect text there. Alright. Patrick versus the bullies. No Spongebob? I guess only Patrick's gonna be able to access the area. Yeah, so this is Pat Adventure. I don't imagine there are that many places for Patrick to go, so... Huh. There we go. Now then. Now this is Pat's job. Well. Ah! I did not expect that part. They really do take advantage of the perspective a bit to make things hard to see, which is a little mean, I think, but oh well. But yeah, I did not expect that something being pushed into you would kill you like that. Yeah, they're very deliberate about what happens here. So is this coming to me? Oh, no. Even worse. And you gotta learn these things one way or another, so I figure right now is a good time to see what happens in certain situations, because this may or may not be relevant for a puzzle ladder later point. So understanding the game's mechanics now, sooner rather than later, is a good idea, I think. Okay. There's a patch that's trapped here forever. And so she go up first in this case. This is a problem. So they move at the same speed, that's worth noting. I'm gonna have to get the hang of that. You have to do this part at the beginning every time, because otherwise you won't have two people here to do it. So I feel like there's a problem here? What? Okay. I have no explanation for that. Oh. Okay. I guess that's not how they intended for me to do that. I mean, there's only one block's difference, I figured. Could be possible. But yeah, so they deliberately design it so that the bully then goes up to the red button, so you have to get him away from it. So it's basically the same thing either way. What happens if you're on a sign while, you cannot push it into the bully. The game just won't let you push it if there's a bully there. I wonder what happens if you die while reading a sign, though. Because there's someone stuck down here, but they don't seem to be doing anything. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I think I get the idea here. Alright, so I'll go with the line of sight. Ooh! That was an adventure. That was a... Oh, I was about to say that's the grand finale of Bikini Bottom, but no, actually, it's not. Again. It's just... Okay, so you just have to get past the enemies here. Alright, so how many bubbles are visible? 1, 2, 3... Okay, so all the bubbles are visible. I'm still going inside the buildings, though. Can I hide inside a building? Okay. Ah! Okay, the perspective does cause issues here. I want to see. You are not safe inside. I figured, but... I felt like guessing. I felt like finding out. Oh, who saw me where? Jeez. And they don't go faster than you or anything, so... Oh, that's a problem, I guess. Is it? If you get them this close to you, you can't get rid of them, I don't think. Haha. I'm invincible because I have sandwiches. It looks so much like you can just go through there, but you can't. Patrick, how did you do that? How did you get there? That's a weird building. What the heck is that? Okay. I like the windows that are super stretched out, vertically especially. What in the world does this sign possibly have to say to me? Puzzles. Oh, you don't need to... So, yeah, we're gonna need patch at that button, so instead we need to... Okay. Do not follow it. It's tempting. It's very tempting. Yes, we've already seen, I believe, what happens if you get pushed into a box. Into a box that can't move, at least. Alright. Now, only one left. Huh, bonus level, apparently. What's bonus about this? Ah, I see. We've got a... You gotta be the quickster today. So far, Spongebob has no special abilities. It's only Patrick, so... Might have been smarter for me to be Patrick around here, but... Oh well. Did I go inside here? No. Sounds start playing when you're almost out of time. I don't know where the patty is, actually. Oh shit. Where's the button? Where's the button? Oh. Darn it. There's the specialist. So that can be used, if you remember, to skip levels, apparently. Golden everything. Oh no, we actually have 6 spatulas. Jeez. Maybe start with 5. Maybe I just got them early without noticing. Sandy Beach. Also known as Not Goo Lagoon. Where's the music? Of all things, this reminds me a little bit of the soundtrack. I guess it's probably just the keyboard. Reminds me a little bit of the soundtrack of Hot Wheels Micro Racers. That game had a nice soundtrack, by the way. It's by some totally random Japanese band that I cannot find any information on. But I really like it. That game's main theme in particular, or its menu theme in particular, is awesome, in my opinion. As weird as it is. It's the joy of getting CD audio with DVD-ROM games back then. Goober. More and more hazards. Amazing. Tentacles of all sorts everywhere. I don't know why they're here. What have I done? Ah! What have you done? That was a learning experience. Amazing. This game has taught me things. That's how you teach somebody things. Like, you force them into a situation, like in a game that is. You force them into a situation where they see what happens. I noticed that. Sometimes it's useful. They faked me out with the one on the right and then one on the top. What's Patrick doing? Oh, there is no Patrick. Patrick's gone. Because Patrick's only in Bikini Bottom. I think he'll probably reappear at some point, but... Incidentally, the first level here at the beach does not have him. Oh, darn it. Hold on. There we go. Ah! Trying to learn how to judge how quickly I can get past things, but it's not always as quickly as I'd like. Alright. This is good puzzle music, I think. Okay, I need to slow down and think. Every time I get to that now, I'm trying to rush. These parts I can rush through, apparently. What even are these things? They're apparently goobers. That's not my idea of what a goober is, especially not in this IP. That keyword's wonderful. Frightens me. Aw, man, that's mean. Okay. Back up we go. And it's never music that I think of as SpongeBob music, but it is music that I like. Do you have a hint for me here? Yeah, I figured. How would I... Okay, so if you just push one block too far, it doesn't get destroyed, is what happens. These levels are definitely getting longer, though. I don't like these guys. These ones I don't like because you can't see whether they're going to appear. Ew, water. Or goo. Wasn't that everything down here? I feel paranoid now. Everything else has been so... dangerous until now. Okay, you can only go on those blocks once, apparently. Darn it. I didn't realize that those were the last ones. Oh, what's wrong? No. You have to press down to go back. No. You know what? I'll finish this level. I just now that I took a little bit of time on this episode. I got all those bubbles, and then I didn't realize that those patties are the last ones, so I missed the last couple. It's a longer level too, though. There you go. That's pretty much the one dangerous part. The rest seems pretty easy. Oh no, I just missed. Okay, so what happened was my down key didn't work. I tried to go down and nothing happened in that room. And I feared it was just because there was a wall there, but no, it was because my down key didn't work. Anyways. Alright. Well, at least we start on Sandy Beach now, so we'll start on more of that next time. Bye everyone. I like the phosphor caves too. So those are the caves that I know in SpongeBob. Bye everyone.